Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with George, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot. And for the Warriors, Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga, and it's Curry in at the 1. Well, the old cliche, sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. 2 teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
Now here's Collins. Now here's Sexton. Rebounded by Green. To the inside, Curry. And the shot goes.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
Now George. Collins outside. Pass to Sensabaugh. Wiggins with it. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Boy, when you think about Stephen Curry, his style, his shooting, all the abilities have influenced the way we think about the game of basketball. Incredible.
And so Curry nails both of them. Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Sexton misses.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Basket counts.
Boy, there might have been a time where that contact knocked Stephen Curry off his path. Not now. Not with the work he's put in on his body.
Now here's Sexton. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest. Putting his athleticism in length to perfect use.
Here's Curry. Outside, Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Well, Draymond Green has a terrific handle on the basketball. Superb at getting through the defense.
George against Curry. Pass to Sexton. Puts up a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Curry against George. Now here's Curry. He's closely guarded. Wiggins, no good. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Inside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. Pass to Green. Back to Curry. Outside Kuminga. Down low. Here's Thompson. Some solid defense from Sexton.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
On the wing, Curry. George defending. George against Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over George. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Sexton, that's good. Sexton's got 5 now.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
The 3 from Curry. Rebounded by the Jazz. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Green. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. George against Curry. Pass to Sensabaugh. Floats one up. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors trailing. And here's Curry. He's got 6. Green up top. Collins defending. Curry surveys to get back on track. Collins with the rebound. The Jazz have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's George. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Coming down the home stretch here, almost to the finish line, Doris. Truly an exciting part of the year.
Well, exciting for us, BA, but it can be a bit anxiety-producing for some of these teams, depending on where your team sits. This could be one of the most uncomfortable portions of the season. Are you in the playoffs? Do you have to go to the play-in? Do you like your matchup? There's a lot of questions at this time of year.
And he makes the first. Misses, so he goes 1 for 2. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the chance.
And Utah calls time here. And let's look in on the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These are the teams leading the way in assists this season. The Warriors, 4th.
The passing on this team is very strong. They really move the ball, and you can see it in the assist numbers.
Here's Sexton. 5 points in the game. And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
Curry passes to Green. Wiggins outside. To the paint. The kick out. Curry. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They now take the lead.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
To the middle. Here's Hendricks. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Wiggins outside to the inside. And that one's good. Green's got 6.
Well, Draymond Green can dole out as much punishment as he receives, and right there goes into the teeth of the defense.
Pass to Hendricks. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Paul. 8 points in his last time out. Wiggins finds Paul. And he converts the layup.
Boy, this is an art Chris Paul mastered a long time ago. Scoring in the paint against the tightest defense.
George with it. Now Wiggins defending. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here come the Warriors. To the wing, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Stephen Curry. Utah with the ball. Pass to Clarkson. And they call an illegal screen here. As we near the postseason, let's see where the West is shaken out. You look at the Warriors, currently 8th in their conference. They're hoping to keep that playoff spot. And, of course, the Jazz, they're 4 spots behind them.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And they're on the break. Here's Kuminga. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Utah trailing here. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Now here's Dunn. Clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And they get it back. Second shot opportunity. Kessler with a bucket.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And so Paul will bring it up for Golden State. Outside Kuminga. 4-3. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. The Jazz have got 8 of 15 shots to go. On the wing, Clarkson. Still no points. Here's Podziemski. Pass to Paul. Now here's Šarić. Kessler with a rebound. Now Dunn. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Charity stripe shot. Looney grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. Here's Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
There is a challenge to the physicality of the game that Chris Paul embraces. Nice finish.
Clarkson with the ball. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Here's Clarkson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And the basket by Horton Tucker.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
And here's Paul. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game.
When Chris Paul gets into the teeth of the defense, make no mistake, this guy's in attack mode because he wants to go to the foul line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Chris Paul is as skilled as any player who's played the point guard position. His fundamentals are on point.
And the Warriors making a change here. Hayden's checked in. John Collins checked in for Utah. Paul hits them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. Now Dunn. 1:41 left in the opening quarter. Deflected. Here's Paul. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Dunn. He's guarded by Paul. Dunn, the pass to Horton Tucker. Down low, Kessler. And he dunks it down.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Inside, here's Payton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Is there anybody better than Chris Paul at putting the ball on time and on target?
And for Utah, they're shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Collins outside. Pass to Kessler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Kessler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
and both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Puts it up from 12. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Taylor Horton Tucker.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Jazz. They trail by 7. Outside Horton Tucker. Driving inside. Over Payton. Good D by Payton.
They've been just a little bit better on the glass so far, showing their tremendous work ethic.
Here's Paul. Give him 8. Lets it fly.
That's about attention to detail on the defensive end. Chris Dunn really getting after it with his quick feet.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Warriors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
And the Warriors shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. So on the floor for Utah, we've got George. Also Colin Sexton out there. John Collins out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Hendricks in at the 4-man spot. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wiggins. Utah with the rebound. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Klay Thompson is able to go on scoring stretches like few players in NBA history. He said, quote, once you see it go straight through the net, that's when you're in the zone. At the beginning of the game, you hold your follow through. Once you feel like you can't miss, you shoot real quick, and that's a great feeling. You feel on top of the world. EA?
Yes, indeed. Thanks, Alec. Here's Paul. No good. A bit long that time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Pass to Green. Curry against George. Kuminga up top. 5 points in the game. And here's Wiggins. Launches it. And Wiggins knocks down the 3.
Well, right now, Andrew Wiggins understanding in the catch and shoot, they can't guard him.
George against Curry. Collins left side. Outside Sexton. 5 on the clock. Here's Hendricks. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have, PA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
And he drops the first. And so he hits both. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. George against Curry. Wiggins outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins got 6.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
George passes to Collins. And play stops. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Curry. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Kuminga putting on a show out here.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Sensible, no good.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
From 11 feet away, tipped. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And another miss by Utah. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. It's blocked. To the paint. Here's George. And the jam by George.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
Boy, showing off his versatility. Klay Thompson attacking the interior of this defense.
Sexton with it. Green picks him up. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And granted, league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
One's off.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality, so critical in the modern NBA.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And since the All-Star break, no one's been better from the free throw line than these guys. 5th, Stephen Curry.
Over the second half of the season, he's been locked in at the line.
The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Green. Outside Kuminga. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Sensabaugh. Collins against Green. Hendricks. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the call. Golden State with the foul. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Takes one from 10 feet. Collins with the rebound.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
George against Curry. Pass to Thompson. He drives. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Collins. George against Curry. George passes to Collins. Warriors with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wiggins. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Trailing by 8. Collins, left side. Pass to Sexton. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Thompson against Sexton. And a deep 3 from Curry. Here's Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here's Collins. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Collins has got 6.
Yeah, a high degree of difficulty on that one. Collins, a supremely talented offensive player.
Here's Thompson. The rebound by the Jazz. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Sexton. Tries again. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Out to the right wing. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Ooh, nice job in the paint from Curry.
Excellent touch by Stephen Curry. What a smooth offensive player.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
And they got to refocus. Too many careless turnovers will kill your momentum.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Andrew Wiggins.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Down outside. Driving to the basket. Doesn't go that time. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors leading. To the middle. Here's Šarić. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Clarkson outside. And there's the lob. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
So it's Utah now, following the score by Golden State. Here's Dunn. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. Kessler's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Curry. To the wing on the left. Here's Podziemski. He's scoreless. Count that bucket. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Horton Tucker, coming off a 16-point game against Houston. 5 to shoot. Kessler down low. He's defended by Looney. Kessler with a bucket.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's Podziemski. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter. For Utah, they've gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Pass to Kessler. Now Clarkson. Now here's Dunn. He's covered by Curry. Dunn's shot is good.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Now here's Curry, tightly guarded, charged with it. 1:46 left in the first half. Misses the jumper.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Now here's Clarkson. Steps back and fires. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, Jordan Clarkson came into the NBA as an aggressive scorer, and in the mid-range, he is as good as it gets.
Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Looney. Blocked! Done with it. 1:03 left in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Shoots over Collins. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss. I just love the ball movement.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Left side Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Clarkson passes to Dunn. Clarkson with the ball. He's defended by Looney. And here's Clarkson. He's got 7. Over Looney. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
it's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
So what's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool lion.
Got it.
The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 12 points and 5 assists. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, what's your take on Utah so far?
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the Warriors shooting around 51%. That's a good number. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. Now here's Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Wiggins got his third basket on the night right there.
The 2015 Rookie of the Year, Wiggins can be a scoring machine when he's aggressive.
Stolen by Thompson. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Curry, no good.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
It's stolen by Curry. In transition, here come the Warriors. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
George drives in. Here's Hendricks. That is good. Off the back rim and in. Hendricks has got 11 points. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Kuminga. And here's Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. Clarkson against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins outside. Clarkson grabs a miss. Utah trailing here. Here's Hendricks. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to George. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. George has got his second bucket on the night.
Not the most effective pick, but he salvages the play with a terrific move.
Kuminga with it. Wiggins outside. Down low. Here's Green. It counts! And the foul! That one's on Clarkson.
Well, Draymond Green is a smart, strong guy who is able to finish through contact.
The Jazz making a switch here. Collins checked in.
Well, to me, the infectiousness with which Draymond Green plays, it impacts everyone around him. I love that.
Now here's George. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hendricks. Now Sexton. Got a hand on it. Left side, Green. From deep. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. George against Wiggins. George's shot is good. George has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Pass to Kuminga. The jump hook. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got 8 rebounds in the game. Now Sexton. He's covered by Curry. Collins, left side. Back to Sexton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now it's just a 2-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. George against Curry. Pass to Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Wiggins has got 10 points.
Well, there's that in-between game, right? Wiggins silky smooth from the start.
Now here's George. He's got 7. Here's Hendricks. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Wiggins. Right side, Kuminga. To the inside, Green. It's good. And now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Here's George. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
First one falls for him. And some changes here for the Warriors. Payton's checked in for Kuminga, and it's Paul in for Curry. George hits them both. Here's Payton. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Paul. Uses the glass on the layup. Paul's got 10.
Chris Paul is as competitively tough as they come. Good finish on the interior.
Collins passes to George. Second chance effort, and Collins lays it up and in. He's got 10.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Wiggins. Thompson with it. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. George passes to Sexton. Over Payton. It's tipped. Ball finds Payton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Sexton. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Wiggins finds Green. Green able to hit from 3. The Jazz have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Hendricks. Good work there as it goes. Hendricks has got 13 now.
If the defender is giving them that much space, the points are inevitable.
Paul passes to Wiggins. Back to Paul. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for George. Here's Sensabaugh. The shot from the low post is good. Now Paul. Wiggins outside. Jacks up a three. Paul, shot is off. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Looking to get it going. Sexton against Paul. Sexton misses.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
And is blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jazz.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Dunn left side. Pass to Kessler. Now here's Horton Tucker. And that one drops. Horton Tucker's gotten his third basket of the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Paul passes to Green. Beyond the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Green's got 17.
What you absolutely love about Draymond Green is how unrelenting he is in his approach, doing work offensively.
Wiggins with a steal. Here's Green. Oh, look at Draymond flexing with that finish.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Collins. Done with it. Shoots over Paul. The shot by Dunn, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. The kick out to Paul. Here's Podziemski. Outside, Green. Outside Paul. Here's Looney. And again, it's Golden State. And the Jazz with possession here. They trail by 9. Dunn, the pass to Kessler. To stop the run. That shot off. Green with the defensive effort. And the Warriors shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number. Outside Paul. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Horton Tucker. Pass to Wiggins. Left block shot on the way. Rebounded by the Jazz. Hendricks has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, that's just a nice pass. This was one of college basketball's premier playmakers, done showing great vision.
The ball's knocked loose. Here's Wiggins. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter here. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Podziemski. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. The Warriors, number 1.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
And the first one at the line is good. Saric checks in for Green. Clarkson's checked in for Utah. Second free throw, no good. Utah trailing here. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Falls for Clarkson.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
And so Clarkson nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. Over Clarkson. Up again. It's good on the putback. Looney's gotten his second bucket.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Dunn outside. The shot that time not on target. Looney with some nice D.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And the Warriors with another 3.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game. Count it. Good. Clarkson's got 11 points.
How about Jordan Clarkson? The ability at his position to absorb contact and finish the play.
Here's Paul. Utah with the rebound. Hendricks has got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's Collins.
Oh, wow! Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And a deep 3 from Paul. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Sexton runs point with Clarkson at the 2. Then it's Walker Kessler, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Now here's Kessler. And here's Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. The 3. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense trying to take other things away, so he steps up and buries the triple.
Outside Curry. Now Thompson. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a 3 go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Now here's Kessler. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Back to Sexton. Shoots over Curry. Sexton misses.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Outside Kuminga. Outside Payton. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Utah with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Well, outstanding contest on the shot, and then he's positioned perfectly to go after the rebound.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
But just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Sexton passes to Kessler. Back to Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. From outside the arc. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Here's Curry. Out to Thompson. From the arc. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Sexton looking around. Right wing. Pass to Sensabaugh. Clock at 4. And here's Sexton. He's covered by Curry. Clarkson for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Well, every year the feel of Jordan Clarkson gets better and better. Nice bailout there.
Here's Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Colin Sexton. That free throw, no good. And the Warriors making a change here. Green is checked in. And Utah with a change here, too. George, he's checked in for Clarkson. Good on the second one. And so George will bring it up for Utah. 7-point differential. Knocked away and stolen by Green. Curry with the big motor finishes in transition.
Well, as hard as Curry plays, to me it's an underrated aspect of his game. Gets out and gets after it in the open floor.
Looking to get back on track. Here's Kessler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. George against Curry. Pass to Thompson for 3. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 5th foul. Sexton against Thompson. Kessler passes to Sexton. Here's Hendricks. He's watched by Kuminga. Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
George against Curry. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Kessler's got rebound number 11. George outside. Pass to Hendricks. Down low. Here's Sensabaugh. Fires from deep. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
Now here's Payton. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. The Jazz have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. To take the lead. Sexton misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Sexton. Can't get it to drop. Green with the defensive effort.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Curry passes to Payton. Kuminga against George. Pass to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. Payton. And a nice finish on the layup. And now a 5-point Warrior lead.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Here's Sensabaugh. And here's Sexton. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Golden State has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Sexton. And he hits it to tie the game. Sexton's got 5 points in the quarter.
Man, that's a big-time fearless move from Colin Sexton. Put it home, young sir.
Curry passes to Thompson. On the wing, Curry unloads. Again, the Warriors score.
And And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's George. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, Sexton misses. Sexton against Thompson. To the inside. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Now, even with that shoot-first mindset, Klay Thompson willing and able to make a great pass.
And the Jazz call time here. Boy, one guy who's getting it done is Draymond Green.
And I think a new plan would be a good idea. At least make it hard on this guy.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Draymond Green.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Collins checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Will Hardy was going over with his team. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. B.A.?
Thank you for that, Allie. Wiggins. Blocked. And he's able to get it back. And here's Kuminga for three. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Collins passes to George. To halt the run, buries the jump shot.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Shoots over George. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 19 points.
I'll tell you, Steph Curry has worked so hard to develop that ball handling ability, and it shows through on that bucket. What a move from Steph.
Now here's George. Here's Hendricks. He's watched by Kuminga. Here's Hendricks. Green with the defensive effort. From downtown, and again for three.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. Over Wiggins. Sensabaugh, no good. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Green. Over the defense. Green gets it to go inside.
Boy, you like how Draymond Green went right through the defense there. He doesn't let the physicality impede his progress.
Here's Sensabaugh. Oh, Green with a block. They get it back. And then it's Collins with the dunk. Here's Curry. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
And that one falls for Curry. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. On the wing, Sexton. Here's Hendricks. He's watched by Kuminga. Out to the right wing. Here's Sensabaugh. And it's all from three-point range.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
To the middle. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Sensabaugh. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both good from the line that time. Now here's Curry. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. And he'll draw the foul. We'll head to the line for 2.
Well, Curry, despite his frame, is able to do a ton of damage inside the paint. He can draw fouls with great regularity.
And he makes a first. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Sensabaugh. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. 1:07 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Warriors.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game. They battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And with another win in the bag, they've racked up 46 total on the year. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Draymond Green.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Now here's George, and it's good for two.
A sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
24 seconds left in the game. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Kuminga, the pass to Wiggins. To the paint. The kick out. Curry. 19-footer. Outside Kuminga. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
One thing we expect to see a lot of here tonight is quality ball movement, Steve, from these two pass-first teams. It should be fun.
It should be. I love the way they share it. But with all the passing, I think ball security will be a factor here. More movement means more opportunities for a steal.
The starters for the Utah Jazz. We've got George. He's out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Utah's shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Well, the Utah Jazz, GA, have one of the highest win percentages in NBA history.
And they're probably the greatest franchise to never win a championship. They made the finals twice. Unfortunately, they had to face Jordan and the Bulls both times.
Where was the defense there? You can't leave one of Curry's teammates uncovered.
George passes to Collins. Back to George. Pass to Hendricks. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Collins. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
Outside, Green. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Curry looking around. Wiggins outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
Back to George. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The pass to Wiggins. And that one, good. 6 points for Andrew Wiggins.
Early eyes by Curry, sees the play developing, knows where he wants to go with the ball.
Here's Hendricks. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Curry, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. Thompson outside. Launches a three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
Outside, George. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Sexton. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Thompson outside. Curry passes to Kuminga. Over George. They get the rebound.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a terrific start.
Inside, Hendricks. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Over Collins. And that one hits back iron.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by Wiggins. Goes up the baseline. Sensabaugh, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Hey, Steve, we have a long regular season coming to a close and a long postseason schedule ahead of us.
Yeah, it's a battle of endurance, Kevin. Physically and mentally, they go hand in hand. You have to have great toughness to win in this league.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Stephen Curry.
Another handoff, nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Gym Squad.
George with the ball. He has yet to score. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The first one falls. That one misses. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Outside Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Fires the three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. The Jazz have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And George with the stuff.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Greg, this Keontae George is explosive.
When he goes in the paint, he is like a wrecking ball. Very physical driver for a guard. Can be streaky, but boy, when he heats up, watch out.
Warriors trail by 3. Now here's Curry. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Hendricks. And Curry pulls it down.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Kuminga, no good with the layup.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
George against Curry. Outside Collins. Just 5 to shoot. Great tee that time from Green. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Count that bucket.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
Now George. Outside Collins. George looking around. Pass to Hendricks. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by George. Hendricks has got 7 points in the game.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Curry finds Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great decision from Draymond to go up into the D there with his big body. Such an intelligent player.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Green.
The way Draymond carries himself, plays with a chip on both shoulders, which can be good and bad.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Kevon Looney is checked in for Kuminga, and Paul subbed in for Stephen Curry. And both free throws good for Green. For Utah, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And here's Sexton. Still yet to score. With the teardrop. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors trailing. The pass to Thompson. Here's Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. Over to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Kessler with it. Guarded by Green. Kessler passes to Sexton. Clarkson on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Green in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. And that one's good. Green.
One of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
Here's Kessler. Guarded by Green.
Not sure if that's the shot you were looking for, but it's a fairly clean look. Almost have to take it.
Here's Thompson. Green controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Fantastic job by Draymond. I'll say this to you. He knows what work is.
Done against Paul. Looking to end the run. Green with the block.
What a play from Draymond to rise up and send it back. He really takes pride in his defense.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here is Paul after the basket by Utah. And yes, it's good.
Defending Chris. This is where it gets frustrating. He finds a way to beat you.
Jazz trailed by 5. Done with it. Scoreless thus far. At the tip, it's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Even late in his career, no one passes it better than Chris Paul.
Utah comes into this one after the win against Houston. Now, here's Dunn. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Pass to Sexton. This one for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
Quick attack by Sexton. The defense just wasn't ready for it.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Podziemski. Defended by Sexton. And they're able to recover. Pass to Paul. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz. Kessler with it, guarded by Green. That's tipped. Kessler with it. He's against Green. Done outside. Clock at 6. No good. That would have tied it.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Paul kicks it to Looney. 1:14 left in the first quarter. From deep. It's hauled in by Dunn. Utah trailing here. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Dunn. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even.
Strength, focus, hard-head approach. Chris Dunn powering through contact.
Pass to Podziemski. Green kicks to Payton. Over to the left wing. Here's Paul. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Paul's got his second bucket of the night. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Dunn passes to Kessler. The shot. Again, the Jazz score.
Clarkson knows how to navigate the pick and roll. Put him in that set, and he'll make it work.
Dunn against Paul. Good. Got the friendly bounce on the right side of the rim. Paul's got his third basket of the night right there. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Golden State Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5, it's Collins and Kessler. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Lauri Markkanen has gone from a bit player to a starring role on offense. He says it's something that I have to get adjusted to, but going forward, I have the room and the mentality to be more aggressive. When I watch film, I always see things that can become so much better. I have a long way to go, a lot of room to improve. Kevin?
All right, good stuff, D.A. Thanks. Curry against George. Curry through Tippett. Count it! Oh!
When you think of this skinny kid that first entered the league, and then now you see his biceps, Stephen Curry has been putting in work.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. He dishes it to Payton. Looney kicks to Wiggins. Golden State moving it around. George against Curry. Can't hit from 12. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Horton-Tucker. Good D by Payton.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now, here is George. Following the missed shot by Dario Saric. George passes to Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. George, that's a two-pointer. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors leading. Saric inside. Working on Collins. Saric, that's good.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now, here's George. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, you like how aggressive he is making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
Here's Payton. No scoring in this one. Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. It's rebounded by Payton. Warriors leading by 5. Saric attacking. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins. And Craig, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls from Saric.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Payton. And Utah also making a switch. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Talen Horton-Tucker. Saric nails them both.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Outside, George. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good from George. And George drops them both. Here's Thompson. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. And the pass to Curry. Thompson in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound, Utah. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Sexton, and Thompson sends it back.
Don't let Klay Thompson's scoring overshadow what he gives you at the defensive end.
The dish out to Curry. Back to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
George against Curry. George passes to Kessler. Back to George. Passes to Sexton from outside the arc. Utah gets it back. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Curry. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland.
And his shot blocking helped as well. Those 2 blocks he had were big for them.
Now here's Kuminga. Can't connect from short range. George against Wiggins. Now here is George. He's guarded closely and finished off by Collins.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Now Curry. He's got 7. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And so it's Golden State with it. Curry fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. After this game, they can look forward to L.A. where they'll match up against the Clippers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Now here's Curry. Kicks to Thompson. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sake, good luck trying to stop him now.
Thompson the bounce pass. Saric passes to Wiggins. Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Jazz. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure. And that one didn't happen. And, boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play. And despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Now Sexton. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Shoots over Curry. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Saric passes to Curry. Back to Saric. Golden State moving the ball around. And here's Wiggins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And his defense was absolutely outstanding, especially his 2 blocks, which helped turn the game.
Here's Sexton, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Outside Collins. Back to Sexton. Pass to Sensabaugh. And finished off by Collins.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Curry. He has 7. Pass to Thompson. And Jaric kicks to Curry. Poked away. Here's Hendricks. The putback.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Sexton against Curry. The pass to Thompson. And Jaric kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. There's Kuminga. Outside for Curry. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Now, here's Sexton. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
You've got to be cautious how you guard Collins inside because he's skilled at drawing contact.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
That free throw missing.
You know, he was considered to be just a piece of the puzzle when he was drafted. John Collins now a cornerstone for this franchise.
The Jazz making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. And he's good on the second. Warriors trailed by 5. Paul with the ball. He's got 6. Overdone. The shot by Paul, no good.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And finished off by Collins.
He's a terror on the offensive glass. You don't have to run plays for Collins for him to score.
Stolen by Clarkson. Stolen. Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Podziemski.
2 minutes.
Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Podziemski's got 5 points so far.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Sexton dishes to Collins. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Second shot opportunity. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 12. Down low. And Kuminga throws it down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Dunn passes to Collins. Back to Dunn. Passes it to Hendricks. The 3. In the hoop for his 4th field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Kuminga. From the arc. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here's Dunn. Sexton, and it's Sexton on the foul. Sexton's got his second bucket.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Kuminga. He's got 5. Here's Podziemski. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
They work the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. 3 seconds left, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Utah Jazz. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. Back right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. There was no stopping John Collins in the first half. He had 14 points and 7 rebounds. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this stage.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. John Collins has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Draymond Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard.
He always goes strong to the basket when he gets great inside looks.
Jazz leading by 3. Now George. Now the pass to Hendricks. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Here's Collins. Great tee that time from Green. And here's Golden State. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Utah Jazz have found themselves a new all-star in Lauri Markkanen. Coach Will Hardy says he's our best player, but we're not making our team about him. We have a lot of really good players. Everyone is finding a way to coexist, and that's the great thing about our team. Kevin?
A quick rebuild. And David Aldridge, thank you for that report. So it's the Warriors now, after the basket by Utah. Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam King. Sexton with the bounce pass. Collins against Green. Here's Sensabaugh. He's got 5. And finished off by Collins.
It's been John Collins' night, taking his productivity into overdrive.
And here is Curry. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Take a look at the Warriors. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that. And, of course, the Utah Jazz. They're looking to turn it around down at the bottom of the conference now.
And for the Warriors, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some holes. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
This has been the thought all along. They have enough to compete night in and night out, but they're not taking 4 out of 7 from a top team in this league. No way.
Now here's Curry after Colin Sexton's miss. Green finds Curry. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 10 points.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Connects on the 9-footer. 7 points in the game.
Good pass from Colin Sexton. I like when he looks to set up his teammates.
Curry passes to Green. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games. The Warriors, 4th.
A show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And the first one drops. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Kessler's checked in. And both free throws good for Green. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. The lead is 2. Passes it to Kessler. George against Curry. And George kicks to Sexton. Shoots over Curry.
Utah foul. Second personal foul.
Horton Tucker's checked in for the Jazz.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Talen Horton-Tucker.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Curry with the bounce pass. Green in the post. He's covered by Kessler. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors.
Gary Payton, the second.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Utah calls timeout.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Donation, let me hear you.
for Curry. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And he's been deadly from the free throw line. Only a handful of players are shooting a better percentage. Phenomenal asset to have on your team. Kessler passes to Horton Tucker. Just over 3.5 minutes into the third quarter of play now. It counts, and the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And for a guard, Taylor Horton Tucker has elite strength and length.
GA, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
One shot.
Horton Tucker is a scorer, someone that tries to give his team a jolt of energy.
Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Curry in the lane. Out to Payton. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Payton. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
It remains Golden State basketball.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Sends the ball, no good.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Payton trying to get open. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I love Klay Thompson's attitude tonight. It's why defenders tend to make mistakes trying to guard him.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass, and because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Overcoming adversity on the injury front. Klay Thompson's one of the tougher players in this league, both mentally and physically.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Kessler. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Payton with it. Still scoreless. Thompson outside for 3. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sensabaugh. Guarded by Curry. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Sharks check in for Green.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Dario Saric.
Curry against George. Right side Curry. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. Thompson with the 3.
And they have been relentless
see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's George. AT that time from Curry. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Top finish by Stephen Curry.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Hendricks passes to George. And he drives in, and it goes down 2 points. George has got 12.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Curry. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Left side, George. Here's the pass to Hendricks. Here's Horton Tucker. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Dario Saric.
Okay, THT, we see you. I'll give you a 10.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz. Chris Dunn comes in for George.
One shot.
And that one falls for Horton Tucker. The Warriors have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Ball passes to Looney. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. It's stolen by Kuminga. Done against Paul. And he makes good on the way. Paul's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
CP3 isn't the biggest guard, but he knows how to keep his balance and finish with contact.
Kessler finds Horton Tucker. Finds himself wide open and drills it. 10 points for him.
Kessler.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Ball outside. Pass to Looney. Back to Paul. Over Kessler. Got a piece of it. Now Horton Tucker. 10 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
The Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's Kuminga. No good on the quick three. Jazz leading by 4. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Talen Horton Tucker doing a nice job of finding his teammates. They are loving it.
Ball outside. Passes to Wiggins. Stolen by Clarkson. Lets it go from deep. Andrew Wiggins grabs the ball. Warriors trailed by 6. Back to Paul. Here's the 3. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
This is the kind of range Paul has. Solid at cashing in from downtown.
Dunn passes to Hendricks. Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 6. Misses off the left iron. Higgins outside. Pass to Looney. Higgins outside. Shoots over Horton Tucker. There's Kuminga. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The Warriors have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And he can't get the first one. Collins checked in for Utah. Colin Sexton comes in for Horton Tucker. And the second free throw, good. Utah leading. Dunn outside. He kicks it to Sexton. Bobbed up there for Collins. Clarkson outside. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Clarkson passes to Collins. Dunn dishes to Clarkson. Looking to get it going. Cloak loose. Collins kicks to Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one good from Clarkson.
Usually Clarkson avoids this shot, but he had a feeling that time.
Warriors trailed by 4.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Here's Dunn, following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. Dunn against Paul. Here's Dunn. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Here's Podziemski. He has 7. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Is on Colin Sexton.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Warriors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
First one falls for him. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Jazz now. The lead is 2. Dunn, right side. Clarkson on the wing. Misses the 3. Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. But Jemski's shot is good.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 8.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
For the lead. Pass to Podziemski. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And another 3 for Golden State.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Warriors ahead. Ending the third quarter with a 13. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Get a couple stops, get a couple runouts, get into our flow. All right? Keep the ball moving. Keep the intensity.
Steve Kerr asking his guys just to keep up the pace, play unselfishly, basically be yourself, stay a guy, stay in character.
Yeah, I mean, he knows what this team is capable of. Just looking for a couple of plays to really kind of kickstart that engine and give them that little sustainable groove.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. And so in the game for the Jazz, George is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Collins, and it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Now here's Paul. Over George. Again, Golden State.
And when you look at Chris, not the biggest guy, but very hard to block his shot. Doesn't allow the defender to time him out.
George against Paul. George passes to Sexton. Bobbed up there for Collins. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Paul with the ball. George picks him up.
A clever play by Paul. He makes sure to get some contact and draw the foul.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
It's all about the mid-range game. It has been a real difference in this one. Taking what the defense has given, and it's been paying off.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
The first free throw is good.
Always clever working himself to the line. And Chris Paul tends to convert once he gets there.
And Paul drills both of them. Jazz trailed by 4. And here's George. Pass to Sensabaugh. Goes up on the block. Wiggins with some nice D.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Paul with the ball. Thompson outside. A 3-ball. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the pass to Sexton. Dishes to George. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time. And the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he knocks down the first one. And George drops them both. Stephen Curry is checked in for Paul.
Stephen Curry.
Now George. He feeds it to Collins. He dishes it to Sexton. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Here's Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Warriors lead by 4.
What concentration from Green there. So talented at burying shots and playing through contact.
Sexton the pass to Collins. And George kicks to Sexton. A shot's good on the assist by George.
Colin Sexton understands when he should try to score inside. Love his awareness.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Green. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 14 points for Draymond Green. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Outside Collins. Here's Sensabaugh. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. And it's stolen by Green. George against Curry. Got that one up quick. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
George against Curry. Outside, Sexton. Off target with his 3.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
And he gets it to go.
So aware. Klay Thompson sees an opening inside and doesn't hesitate.
Here's Collins. After the made shot from Klay Thompson, Utah calls timeout. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, listen in with Will Hardy and his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So we'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now, here's George. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Green. Hendricks pulls it in.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Now, here's Thompson. Over Sexton. They grab their own miss.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Jazz trailed by 6. Pass to Sensabaugh. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Here's Sensabaugh. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
And a skilled scorer with good length. Wiggins is able to pull up right over the defense.
Here's Collins. Following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Collins passes to Hendricks. Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Kuminga. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Jazz trailed by 7. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by Wiggins. Hendricks passes to Collins. Here's Hendricks. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Wiggins through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. George against Curry, and it's George finishing it off.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no, he is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turns things around.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Sexton. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Right side Curry. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer. Trains the three-pointer. Wiggins has got the lead at the 12 now for the Warriors.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Here's Sexton. And he banks in the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Curry against George. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Hendricks pulls it in.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Here's Sensabaugh. Covered by Wiggins. Curry against George. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls. Collins has got 20 points.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Green. And the rejection by Collins. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by Green. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint, Green. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really, credit Green for getting the favorable position down inside, forcing the D's hand there.
Bring on Green.
That's good from Green. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Collins. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunity. And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Utah calls timeout.
Dub Nation, you know what time it is. T-shirt time. Make some noise. Time to turn it up and get loud. Here they come. We're firing up those green T-shirts.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Andrew Wiggins.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Here's Sensabaugh. from 10 feet out, and it's off the back rim. No good.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Wiggins dishes to Curry from past the arc. And it's Utah with the rebound. And here's George. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Curry. The feed to Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. Good! Another from three.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Green. Off target from outside.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Kuminga. Outside, George. The tray. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. They continually put pressure on the defense.
And these guys already with 45 wins on the year. So tonight we'll make it 46. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Andrew Wiggins.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now the pass to Kuminga. The dish to Wiggins. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Sexton on the wing. Over Thompson. They get it back. Outside for Sexton. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.